Yep, hey everyone, this is Delta Penguin. Um, while I'm on the topic of GameCube streaming, I'm gonna try to load up this old Animal Crossing saved data that I have. I have like 5 different GameCube memory cards, and I thought I had another. Yeah, I only found data for one Animal Crossing on it. I thought I had multiple, but maybe I'm mistaken. So we'll see if this is my town or if it was maybe one of my friends' towns. This is the first Animal Crossing that was released in the in North America, or in the US as far as I know. I heard Japan got like a Animal Crossing that was on N64. That might have been the original. I played some of the Animal Crossing games since. I played Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I feel like that was nice. The sounds felt like they were smaller than the ones here. Well, there's a home console one, so. The main difference though is it was, for a game like this, it was pretty hard to share your towns with other people. I had some friends that I played with locally, so we did that together. But you can only have one person playing at a time, so you'd have to set something up. You know, I forget, I think you could send letters. But set something up and then you know, log off, save data, which takes a while, and then let the other person log on. So let's see. Let's take a trip down memory lane and see what we can see. Yep, the town's yaheyder. Or maybe it's yaheyder. I think it was made by my friend Misha. That sounds kind of familiar. You can see the time is off because it's actually March 22nd, 2019. So we did a little bit of time traveling shenanigans in this one. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, nice. So my friend Misha was Cha-Cha, and then there's me, Delta, and then Beta Fish. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's multiple save spots here, or multiple residents. He used to play with Misha, myself. Misha only played a little bit, I think, near the beginning. And then myself, my sister Beta, and then my friend Ryan. We played this a fair amount back in the day. But again, we'd have to kind of share it. And sometimes I'd play with my friend Joe would play a little bit too, or my brother-in-law now. It looks like for this for this save file it was just me, Beta, and Misha. Because I think you could have up to 4 per memory card. So the other one was probably on a separate memory card. Let's see. Here's the Lloyds. I love these guys. Or I guess the Gyroids. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, yes, I have extra money here. What's this, moon? It's been, you know, yeah, it's been a long time. It'll be fun to see what everything looks like. Where did you see the museum? Your museum? Okay, yeah. I don't think there's any point in writing letters. I think you could send them, send them the fossils. Yeah. But yeah, since you're, writing to an entity on the game, actually writing text I don't think does anything. Oh, thanks, Ma. What do we got? Present. Speed sign, okay. We'll open that up later. Let's read. The Happy Room Academy. I never did look that much into that. I don't know, I'd set things up and I think it would look pretty good, but I guess like the HOA just not happy. I'm sure there's gonna be tons of weeds around. Quite curious. Two different neighbors wrote the same letter. Isn't that something? Yeah, I want that moon. Give me the moon. Yeah, there's gonna be tons of weeds everywhere. But yeah, this is something I do in a lot of Animal Crossing games. It's like, oh, I need extra storage, so I'll just, litter the place with my stuff. I think what we would do is, since we would actually play it, locally and play together. If there's something we didn't want, we just set it aside here, and then the other team members could, kind of like, garage sale it, and pick up something they like. I forget if we'd ever leave stuff in place, if we'd pick it up and then replace it with something, or if we would just take it. Here's my sister, the beta fish. Check items. Assumably that's, oops. I won't save it. It'll be fine. Should we turn on the lights? Okay, yeah. This is Animal Crossing Humble Beginnings. Okay. Oh, nice. And you can see the lights are on now. Don't worry, we'll just build a future resident. It should be fine. Just add it to their debt tab. That sounds like a generic message. Let's see. I'm pretty sure she was here for the start primarily, so we'll start by looking at her house. Then we'll look around town, then maybe look at Beta's house and then my house. I love these gyroids because they make music in different intervals, so you can put a group of them together and then kind of let them make music together. And this version though was pretty cool because they had like a emulator. Basically, if you got like an NES item, it would let you play different NES games on it, and it'd be the full-length game too. So this was before the days of, this is GameCube. This is before the days of Wii, and before the days of like the online eShop. So you could kind of like play multiple games on here, and it was kind of like the virtual console, like a virtual console-ish thing. So you can see many weeds. Since I'm here, I might as well just chop down some trees. That's kind of like a big thing in Animal Crossing in general. It's like, oh hey, you don't know if you want to invite people over because they might just like, chop down all your fruit trees and all your hard work. Hey, if I'm not saving it, it should be just fine. Although in this game it was fun because they had a guy named Mr. Rossetti. He sort of shows up in some of the newer ones, but it seems like they've been a lot nicer. Back in the day, this character, Mr. Rossetti, they recognized that you could alter the time and or something unfavorable happened, you could just, you know, restart without saving. So they implemented a thing where if you do that, then Mr. Rossetti will pop up next time, and he'll give you a lecture, and he'll basically like talk your ear off, as like as kind of a penalty for doing that. Also, it was pretty funny though. He had some pretty good rants. Gold Econo chair, huh? I think that was the thing I picked up. Yeah, on the ground. That sounds interesting. All right, we'll take a look at that too later. Yeah, so I press the little A button, I can spin it. Let's see. So let's see what we got. You know, shake some trees. I guess everything is more seamless in the later games. Kind of like in the, you know, like in the New Leaf, everything is just one big planet, and you don't have any tiled screens to load. It's kind of fun. So here you could create like a town theme, and so whenever you click on instruments, it should play your town theme. If I recall right. No, it's 6 a.m. something, so a lot of these places are probably closed. Although neighbors' houses I could probably still barge in just because, you know. Yes, free reign. Hey, he's awake. Let's see. Lights. I don't think the lights are turning on. Oh well. Okay, I'm not really hearing it. In certain instances, your town music will play, so I thought that was a cool, nice touch. I think Animal Crossing in general has a lot of like nice little touches. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was all randomized when you start your town. Is there anything interesting to see? So check out the Wishing Well. I should probably reset the time though, just because. Yeah. Oh hey, look at that. The little Christmas lights, that's cute. Yeah, all the little touches and the seasonal events and everything like that is part of what makes Animal Crossing cute and addicting, I think. It's kind of a game that you're made to play more so like a little bit each day is kind of the goal. Alright, let's see what's in the museum. Oh, come on, it's nighttime. He should be awake. Okay, nighttime-ish, I guess. Lights? Why aren't the lights on? Why can't I turn the lights on? It's a bit of an oversight. Alright. What we care about is, can you see the picture as well? Okay, yeah, kinda, if I zoom in. Yeah, so you could donate pictures to the museum or bugs you caught or fossils that you found, and it'll showcase them. Looks like we have, you know, a good portion, like 60-70% of the pictures. So again, we played this way back when back in the day. My dad's a pastor, so back in the day we would have Bible studies at our house on occasion, usually weekly. And so me and my siblings, we were among the older kids at the time, so we would, mainly the Bible study would be there for the adults, and then we would help watch the kids that came by. And so usually that involved playing a lot of video games. So Animal Crossing, when it came out, became pretty big. I think we originally rented it from Best Buy back when the Best Buys existed. and it might have been through like the Gamers Rental Club, maybe. But we rented it once, like, hey, this is pretty fun, so that's how we got started on Animal Crossing. And then eventually my friend Ryan had the game, and so he would bring it over and we'd play that. Beforehand we'd played some Harvest Moon before. Originally we played the Harvest Moon, the best one in my opinion, which is Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town for the PlayStation 1. So this is like very similar in style. Oh, sort of. It's like a life sim. Except for, as you know, those who have played Animal Crossing, it's a lot about kind of like daily tasks and building up your home, or your island or whatnot. It's also about collecting things, getting out of debt, and home decoration, or interior design, and so it's like an interesting blend of things. You wouldn't think it would make for an engaging experience, but kind of like Harvest Moon, it's oh nice. Kind of like Harvest Moon, it's yeah, more engaging than you think. And, kudos to the developers for making something that would seem boring and mundane, making it interesting. Harvest Moon's a dating sim / life sim / farming simulation, primarily farming, but they found a way to make it entertaining and fun. But yeah, I love the okay, yeah, so you could create your own designs. So my sister made a little trade sign here, very clever. Very nice. But yeah, so we would actually, what was that? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so we would play back in the day. We'd all get together, and every week, usually like Friday evenings, we'd get together and play games, and that's kind of like where a lot of our friendships kind of started and grew up, and a lot of good times. Oh, so yeah, Harvest Moon. I really like Friends of Mineral Town. I like the yeah, I don't know. I like all the characters there. The music was fantastic. I like the characters were hand drawn. I don't think I have the game anymore, but if I do, and if I happen to have my save data, maybe someday I'll stream it or record it. But yeah, this guy here, I used to have the Game Boy Advance connector, so we would actually play some of the little island mini games they had. It was interesting. Oh yeah, I'm wishing well. You have to try it. You have to at least try it. Maybe next time. Can you... Let's see. Okay. And the newer ones, you could sit on the stump. You could make it a chair, which is pretty cool. Oh, so yeah, my turn. So let's see. What awesome stuff did I have to trade? No traffic cone. No dragon paper. That sounds like the most interesting item there. Alright, let's see. I'll go up and then I'll go back to check the houses. Shop. Debating if I should go and try to see the shop or not. Nope. No bunny chopping today, I guess. Yeah, and you could change the animals' slogans, which is fun. I'm not sure if you can do that in anyone, I forget. But all of them have a little catchphrase. Quite cool. I don't know if you could do that in the new ones, but here, if you know, sometimes you talk to your neighbors enough, they'll let you change their catchphrase or catchword. What's your catchphrase, man? Swine, huh? That sounds like it's default. Hey, it's Joan! Nice. Okay. If I wait long enough, maybe it'll become... No, it's real time. Nah. Yeah, that ain't happening. We aren't gonna record this that long. Okay. Train station. Any Christmas lights? No. Oh well. It was a good try. What's this? Okay, I thought it was a new animals spot. I'm planning on coming in. What's this? I don't recall this. Oh, huh. Nice. I guess I did do that, huh? Good work. Good work, past self. Has a nice shimmery effect. Oh, it's not even a station. I approve of this statue. Alright, let's see. Here, and then we'll close it down, and then we'll see if we get Mr. Rossetti's rant. That would be great if we did. Oh yeah. It's been a while, so there's some cockroaches around. That's alright, I'll take care of them. Oh, fun. So she's got... Is that a toilet? Or snowman toilet? No, I think it's a vanity. Some TVs. It's fun having so many items to collect and interact with them in different ways. Let's see. Okay, I guess I can't climb onto them. Oh, I can climb onto this. I think this is a bidet. Can I? Okay, I hear a flushing sound. Oh, what is that? Is that my poo right there? Okay. I thought I saw a little brown something. No invasion of privacy at all. She has a red snapper. Very good. Do you want to take a red snapper, or do you want to take the box? How about a red snapper in the box? There you go. That is fun. Big chess pieces. Little Mario block, I think. Fan? Yes. Ooh, and there's stairs too. Excellent, excellent. Little bunny balloons. Nice. So here's these emulators I was talking about. So you could play it here, or you could play, like, I think this is if you had the Game Boy Advance connector, you could load it up. You could load it up and then, like, you know, take it with you portably as long as you didn't turn your power off for the Game Boy Advance, because it had like a tiny bit of internal memory in it. Yeah, but this is kind of fun, because then you had, like, you can get some classic games on your, you know, basically classic games for free with the purchase of this game, so that was cool. I forget exactly which ones they had. I know they had Excite Bike, which is cool. I'm gonna go on a limb and say they probably didn't have Zelda or classic Mario Brothers, probably. Oop. I think let's just climb the other ladder. But yeah, you all know Donkey Kong, so this is just an example. Huh. Hopefully that's not a problem. I guess we'll see. Get out of here! Alright, upstairs. Don't mind the bugs. It's been a few years. Several years. Oh, she has a little nice Eiffel Tower. It's funny because this is before... Well, this is probably during the college... No, before the college days when we had the Bible study stuff. And then later on my sister went on to go to college and she minored in French. And she visited Paris before, so it's funny that she had a love of France and Paris before then. It seems. And some nice stew cooking. Is that actually the time? Based on this in-game time? 6 something, I think. Yeah, I think it is. That's fun. I can't rotate that far. Alright. Wait, is it on? Oop, nope. I think it's just loading, or is the lights off? Is that dark down here? I guess it is just really dark down here. Oh, sneaky. So she has different items here. So clothes items you throw down, it'll actually appear on like a mannequin kind of stand so you can prop it. Okay, I can still sort of see what's here. But she has a little Stonehenge. Or not Stonehenge, she has a little stone wheel here that's in the way. And I'm not allowed to move it, only the owner can. Sneaky. Alright, let's see. Here, back to my place. Or to my place. Oh. Oops, no! Okay, they made me put some furniture away. Lights on. So here's the gyroid thing I was talking about. So I use them to kind of make, well, use them in tandem to make music. It's pretty fun. Little golden Mario statue. Flamingo. Oh, this is so cool. I remember this. A little water bird thing that goes back and forth. I love these double beds. And then I think you can turn the sprinkler on. Okay, you can sort of see it. You can turn it on and off. These guys are great. So, you know, for those who haven't, you know, don't know the Animal Crossing game, but have played Smash Brothers, these are the Lloyds, or the gyroids. I know they're called gyroids. These are the gyroids that the villager will ride on, or side B, or the Isabelle will shoot up when she does a down B. So they come in different shapes and sizes and designs. Oh yeah, there you go. Some gaming history for you. Since I'm the owner, I can rotate it. Or I can pick it up. Yep. Yeah, if you're away too long, these cockroaches come by and they just kind of get in the way and ignore you. So here we go. So now you can see these guys better. And you can also turn certain ones off. Yeah. This audio is a little bit delayed. This guy was the dun dun one. Let's see. Yeah, fun times, fun times. Love these guys. So let's see. Let's toss out a few things. Oops. Oh. Oops. Yeah, let's see. Moon. This guy's pretty big though. Takes up a lot of space. Nice. Grass model. Oh. Okay. Yeah, a little spot of grass there. Yeah, looks like there's some interesting games here, because this one I picked up was it Donkey Kong Jr. Math or something. I have the tennis one also, looks like. Excite Bike. Excite Bike is great. Okay, you can sort of hear that. There's a town theme played. Yeah, the Joyride. Okay. The gyros in this case are kind of overpowering it. Alright, calm down, guys. Yeah, see? There you go. Very cool. I'm surprised that isn't playing the Zelda theme. Alright. What have we got? Okay, nice, a pitfall. Maybe like a cherry blossom, mini cherry blossom tree. It's a little hard to see. Oh, happy birthday sign. Nice. Oh, I didn't do that much with this room. After this grand first room, I expected a bit more myself. Huh. Okay, lights. Here we go. More lights. I can't see anything. I guess the basement in general is just dark. Yeah. That's fun. Certain items are light sources, so you can still see them even when the standard basement lights are off. I have some nice ominous music down here. It's fun because you can get different music tracks and different players to play them on. So if you have a player, then you can pop in a CD. KK Cruise, huh? It's pretty grooving. Let's see. Oh, fun. And a little... No. So that's kind of an annoying thing. It's easy to run out of space. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You can also semi-store them as gifts and letters. Just don't forget them. Alright, give me that. Alright, cool. Oh. Had a Yoshi egg back there. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. It's kind of like the... Run out of space? No. crap. Alright, let's see. Out of space. Alright. Pick up the little grass tile. Shuffle this around. I want to give you guys a better view of... Excuse me? A better view of this water duck. It's pretty cool. It's perfect. I wish I had a life-size water duck thing. Maybe one day. Alright, cool. So, let me see. Umbrella, and then... There you go. You can see the rotation effect a lot better. Yeah, so that's some of Animal Crossing GameCube. Pretty fun stuff. So let's see, I'll hard reset. And we'll see if we can get Mr. Rossetti to give us a good lecture. I hope so, you know, I want to keep my gyroid collection where they were. Oh. Yeah, I listen to that catchy title music for a little bit. I should also try to catch like a bug or a fish, because when you do that, it makes a funny sound effect. I was so disappointed that they got rid of it in New Leaf. Okay, good stuff. Alright, let's see. Huh. I wonder if I exhausted Mr. Rossetti's conversations, like if I had already reset too many times. Huh, he didn't show up. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure if you look online you could probably find some videos of him ranting. If not, if you haven't seen it before, you should definitely, and you're an Animal Crossing fan, you should check it out. Even if you're not, if you're like a game designer or something, it's funny to... Oh, wait, here he is, okay. Yeah, he has hilarious... hilarious rants. I've done this, you know, a few times. So, like, you know, this isn't his first conversation. He's come by repeatedly and warned me about this, so... His thing is he'll get upset. Some pretty good advice here, or pretty good, pretty deep talk here. I think eventually he does some... If you reset too many times, he might actually do something. Which, is it this time? Hopefully not. So that's Mr. Rossetti. He's hilarious. I'm sure the developers had a fun time writing his stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let me try catching something really quick. Either a bug or... I don't know. I haven't really seen any bugs. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but... all my equipment is elsewhere. It might be... yeah, let me check my storage or... hello, my friends. You guys are awesome. Yeah, it might be in the storage or in the basement. I would imagine that it is. Just because, again, the space problem. What is this? Fire pinwheel? Nice. Okay, wait. I thought I saw a Yoshi egg somewhere. I guess it was just this 4-leaf clover shirt. Oh, you have a little... what is that? A little punching bag thing. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see, here, fishing rod, where are those fishing rods? Yeah, if I have a fishing rod I could just go to the, ocean and catch something, that would be easy. Oh man. Back in the day, it looks like you could only carry 3 items per every storage device. That's terrible. How do you keep track of anything? This part of it was the limitations, though, of the system. Because back in the day when this game came out, it came with a memory card. That's kind of like how much memory it took. It came with a basic memory card, so that you could use the game, or you could save it. Man. I guess I could try to find a bug. I mean, not these cockroaches. I don't think I can catch these guys. Yeah, how am I gonna find... So at least the axes are here, so the tools are readily available there, which is nice, but... yeah. I thought they used to have a billboard here, because I would write some stuff for the town. I'm pretty sure I would do that. I don't see it there, though. Huh. Alright, well, I don't see anything here. Yeah, but there'd be a hilarious sound effect it would make whenever you catch a fish, or if you catch a bug. It'd be like a yodel of some kind. And it just kind of, it kind of just embodied the wackiness and zaniness of Animal Crossing, so I was sad that they took it away from New Leaf, but maybe one day I'll have to show you. Right? Maybe you, police officer, have you seen... Yep, that's right. Alright, well, yeah, I can't find the tools, so I doubt I'm gonna find any bugs to catch here, so that's all for now. My classic Animal Crossing. But yeah, good trip down memory lane.